Welcome back to my channel. This time I'm making chicken broth, like a vegetable chicken broth that I bought the chicken legs at Longo's, 5 in a pack. So 2 chicken legs again in my pot here. And again, once it boils down, the liquid's gonna evaporate, so I will add more liquid to it, more seasoning. No uniform cutting, like I just like chopped it here and there. Celery sticks, there's carrots, onions, garlic, salt and pepper, paprika, and oregano, basil, whatever seasoning you like, just add it in. Pretty simple, basic. I will probably close to when it's ready put in some broccoli because I don't want to overcook the broccoli, so I'll add that to the end. So yes, the garlic that I picked up at the garlic festival, the Quebec garlic. Yeah, so once it boils down and the chicken is cooked, I will take it out and then separate the chicken from the skin and the bone and just add back the chicken. And then maybe at the end add either already cooked rice to this or some pasta, potatoes, anything goes. Actually, I will chop up some potatoes now to get it boiled. Yeah, so all right, I chopped up some potatoes, 2 of them, so it's in there. I had to take out more of the liquid because all the like vegetables I put in it rises like the water, right? So I'll add that later once I get this boiling. So the potatoes are in there, see? All right, so 2 potatoes, celery sticks, carrots, onion, a whole onion, garlic, about maybe 1.5 cloves of garlic. You can put as much as you wish. Yeah, so bring that to a boil, simmer. I'm gonna probably, before the vegetables get overcooked, I wanna take them out and then put them back in when it's ready to eat. But putting in the carrots and celery for flavor, onions as well. All right, at this point, I see the celery is getting lighter in color, right? So I'm gonna scoop it out and leave carrots maybe as well, because I don't want to get, and then I'll add it back in. I don't want it to overcook. Yeah. All right, as I'm scooping out the celery, I'm noticing the potatoes are done as well. So I'm gonna take it all out. Maybe I have to check the chicken to see how cooked it is. So maybe we're at a point of taking out the chicken and removing the bone and skin. All right. Okay, I just wanted to show how much liquid there really is after taking out all the vegetables, as the vegetable does weigh down and it rises the liquid. So I will be putting the liquid that I took out earlier. I'm going to put it in. I'll bring it to a boil, simmer, and go from there. All right, I added the rest of the liquid that I had earlier, and I added more water. So I'll bring this to a boil. Not sure if I'm gonna keep it clear or puree, like blend, mash up the vegetables and put it into more like a puree soup or something. I don't know. We'll see. All right, I haven't been timing this, but it's been simmering. I think this is where I'm gonna probably take the meat off the bone. Okay. There, it comes off the bone now. But it didn't slip off. I had to make it come off. Let's see this one. Ah, this one's better. Okay, so it's obviously ready. Okay, so that's my next step. Taking the meat off the bone. Okay, see, I took out the chicken, not weighing in the liquid, so I can add a little bit more water to this now. Okay, I added 2 more cups. Okay, so I will cover this, and once it boils up, and then I'll simmer it. And in the meantime, I'll take the chicken off the bone and put the chicken back in. All right, this is the chicken that I got taking it off the bone. So 2 chicken legs give me this amount of chicken shredded. That'll go back in the soup. And this is the vegetables. So I'm trying to figure out, do I want to put the whole thing back in like this, or mash up some of it, puree some of it into the soup? That'll help thicken it up a bit. So I might do that, yeah. And then half as is in chunky pieces. Here's the broth, brought up to a boil and simmered. And I just turned off the heat now because I'm going to put some of it in and puree it into the broth. All right, here's my chicken vegetable soup. I didn't put the noodles in or anything like that, but you can add noodles or cooked rice, or you can cook the rice in it. That's another way, but because I already have potatoes in here, I don't need to put any more too much starch. But that's my chicken vegetable soup.